Half a world away from the Arabian Peninsula, Saudis are getting ready to celebrate the establishment of their modern state 81 years ago. Saudi Arabia's ambassador to the United States says the occasion is one of the most important for him and the many Saudis living in America.
The National Day for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is a very important occasion because it is a time when we celebrate the unification and the establishment of the third Saudi state. So it is the day when we honor our nation and we honor its history and we honor its people and we honor its future.
Ambassador Al-Jubeir says the kingdom's high living standards and the good governance of the national authorities has made Saudi Arabia immune from the popular uprisings that have swept the Arab world in recent months.
So Saudi Arabia is a country that has a long history. The first Saudi state was established almost 300 years ago. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has strong ties between its government and its people. It is a government that has performed very well in terms of, over the past 7 decades, in improving the standard of living of the kingdom and of our people in terms of education, healthcare, infrastructure development. I believe that the events that happened in the region over the past 4 or 5 months have caused analysts to perhaps overanalyze their significance for the region. While major, they concern those countries in which those events took place, and I believe that one cannot generalize and look at the region as a whole. In the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as you well know, we have not had disturbances or demonstrations, and I think that speaks to the fact that our people are very content.
On the occasion of last year's National Day, American Secretary of State Hillary Clinton congratulated King Abdullah and the people of Saudi Arabia and pointed to the very close ties between the two countries. Ambassador Al-Jubeir says those ties remain as strong as ever.
Our relationship with the United States has been a strong and historic and strategic relationship for now over 7 decades. I believe that after the tragic events of 9/11, which were a crime that is condemned and abhorred by all religions and cultures, there was a reaction in the United States towards the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This reaction in turn caused a reaction in the kingdom among our public towards the United States. But I believe that as a consequence of wise and rational and long-term policies, the two countries were able to build on the relationship and strengthen it and broaden it and deepen it to where today I believe the relationship is in an outstanding position.
Tens of thousands of Saudi students are studying at universities across the United States. Many of them are planning campus celebrations for Saudi National Day.
A really big day for us. It's the celebration of what our kings have achieved in the past, and it gives us such a pleasure and honor to celebrate this day with everyone and to introduce them to what is Saudi Arabia and what is Saudi Arabia is about.
It's a really good event for all like Saudi Arabians around DC area and many other areas to gather around and celebrate what Saudi really is, and it helps also other students and other non-Arabs understand what Saudi is all about.
Asked about the state of Saudi Arabia, the country's ambassador and Saudi students point to the kingdom's prosperity and its political stability and say that is something worth celebrating. That is just what Saudis across the United States will do on Saudi National Day. Burton Bolag, KSA2, Washington.